legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend. Legend. Legend.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
And Tucker gets it to go.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Melton, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Harden from outside. Kept alive. Melton on the wing. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Smart outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Pass to Brown. That three's off the mark.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Embiid. Here's Tucker. The Sixers with another miss. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Harris on the wing. Embiid inside. An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Smart with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Tucker. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Tucker pulls it down.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. 1:36 left to play in the first. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
For the Sixers.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Boston.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Here's Niang. Boston with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Milton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Muscala. And here's Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Muscala with it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting for Boston.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
All right.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
To the inside. Horford with a steal. Oh, stolen by Harris. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
To the middle. Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And Al Horford plays such a smart offensive game, and you see evidence of that as he's able to outsmart the defender and get him to bite on that pump fake.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. The Sixers with another miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
A nice shot by Brown.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
To the left wing. Pass to Harris. Now here's Maxey. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Williams. Here's Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Horford pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart, left side. Tries again. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
It's good.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And Boston calls time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Now for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
1:49 left to play in the half. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Muscala. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Pass to Milton. Over to the wing. Off target from outside. Boston on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going.
Derek White.
Eating Lunchables. I just, and as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any